Hello, YouTube. Okay, so this is like, oops, week 2 with the hair. I'm sorry, my water bottle fell over. Week 2 with the hair, and I was excited yesterday because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna brush it out and get some of the tangles out since it is a little fuzzy, as you can see some fuzz on that side. And I was like, oh, why don't I just brush it out and kind of throw it out or whatever. And when I was brushing it, do you see this brush is going through like no tangles or anything? I mean, oh, let me go. I was brushing it out last night and I was like, this is so cool. Maybe it's the brush. But I like the hair. When I went to get the sew-in, they're like, ooh, this is some good hair. This is some good hair. I mean, pretty good for it. But well, I'm saying normally, but a lot of times with the sewing, with the weaves that you get, sometimes it tangles. And I'm like, do you see this? Like, I can just brush through it, like, rather normally. And it still holds a nice curl, you know? So I really like that aspect. And I was, like I said, I was just brushing it out to kind of throw it out and see, the curls would do. Um, they still curl up, you know, and all that good stuff. So I wanted to show you that. And I'm going to do the other side too. Because I was just fascinated by the fact that I could, like, just brush through my whole head and it was just smooth and not tangled. And, like, because, like I said, when you get a sewing, sometimes if you get the wrong hair, you will see the tangling and bunching up in the back. And, yeah, especially if you wear it straight, you get that tangle in the back. I mean, you could just be sitting there and the hair will just like tangle up on its own. You'd be like, really? Really? What are you tangling for? What are you tangling for? Woo. So, I do kind of like this hair. Now, I noticed that some people don't ever like wet their weave or whatever. Sometimes after you do wet it, if you don't, wash it the right way or whatever. I see I'm having a tough time on this side, but if you don't wash it the right way, um, put that over here. Then when you dry it and all that good stuff, yeah, you can start to get the tangles or whatever. So we'll see. Um, we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna wet. I think even if I did wet it, see, look at that. I'm not gonna get the whole brush. Even if I did wet it, I probably would just spritz it, mist it with some water. I might do that today. Might. You might see me do that. And I know the hair is going to shed. I'm already, mentally prepared for that. 'Cause I'm like, oh gosh, it's like last night was a lot of hair in the brush. And I was thinking, like, oh, that's bad. My hair is shedding. But I'm like, wait a minute. It's not my hair anyway. So I'm not saying I want the hair to fall out. Like I just don't care. But, the good thing is that it is not mine. So if it were my hair in the brush, then yeah, I would be really concerned at that point. Ugh, but it's not. And this side is a little more tangled because I haven't done anything with it. So you probably are like, you working real hard. Yeah, my arm hurts a little bit, you know, from brushing all this hair out, but I don't mind it. I'm having fun with it. I feel like Cousin It right now. But the curls still look pretty good. And I was kind of playing with the edges too because, of course, the way it's sewn in, I mean, you can kind of see the edges. And once I put the Indian hemp on there, of course, to smooth out the curls. Got a little knot back there. But once I put that on there to smooth out the curls and put some more shine back in it, then, you know, it'll be alright. What is this knot? What's going on back here? What do you want? What do you want from me? Little knot. Yeah, I seriously feel like Cousin It now. I know y'all like, where's your face? Yeah, I'm in there somewhere. I am. But I'm still really happy with the sew-in. And I have officially worked my way around my whole head, brushing out the curls. So yeah, Saga Hair Deep Wave is a really good brand. Go over here. Is a really good brand of weave to get. It's a Milky Way brand too. And I stopped getting Milky Way a long time ago, but finally brushed out my hair. And that's the good thing, is that it makes it a lot easier for me to finger comb it. So I'm gonna spray a little bit, not a lot. Oh gosh, I have it on stream. I can't even tell you why I have it on stream. I mean, not stream, but I guess it is stream, the one that points really straight. Okay, anyway, this is mist. See, not a lot of water. I just want enough water to let my Indian hemp in. Hold on, crap, where are you? There you are, in front of the Indian hemp bottle container, I mean. And take my ring off. I got on the ring anyway. I'm like, let me take this ring off. Just enough to adhere to the curls. And sometimes, like, what I would do is brush out the curls, and then you see, like, that's a lot of hair. I'm not stressed about that, but brush out the curls and then like trim whatever little hair that was left, because I mean, once again, it's not my hair and it's curly anyway, so the more the curl, like, I can style it. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm just not stressed about losing so much hair. I do want to keep enough hair, of course, to keep the style, but since it's curly, I feel like, you know, I can do a lot with it, even if I have to trim it, cut it, you know, add more layers to it. It's totally fine. I mean, I can add as many layers as needed to achieve a more froey look anyway. So let me see how that looks. Yeah, yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. And I'm saying that too because I have just brushed it out and, you know, put the water in there, and like I said, Indian hemp really does adhere to the curls, makes it softer, makes it shinier, and makes the curls more believable. But it also brings back the curl that I originally had. So I don't have to feel like, oh gosh, no, what style is this? Or what, you know, what happened to the curls that I originally had? Well, that's the beauty of it. It's going to change. It's not going to be the same. It's not necessarily going to be the same style that I had originally. So, and that might, you know, once it gets a lot more old, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Once it gets a lot more old, I will put some more layers in it, cut some more layers into it. So you'll probably see it shrink a little bit over the next couple of months. I may just, you know, cut it even short, like the layers, and make it real chunky and fro it. You know, I want to play with just, you know, twisting it and doing some two-strand twists with it, and I don't know, just playing with it. I mean, it's weave. That's what I get a sew-in for, so that I can play with the hair. You know, I may straighten it. Don't know though. But anyway, spray a little bit more on it just to, and that's just because the water's not coming out. I'm not like spraying a bunch of water, but the water's not coming out. Okay, see, that's one good spray. One good spray there, one good spray there. And I sprayed my face. Great. I'm crazy like that. So just to, you know, because I don't have any setting lotion, and I usually do, but I don't have any setting lotion, but Indian hemp and water. It works just fine on my